WWE scrapped major Raw storyline at last minute due to Liv Morgan injury reports. Liv Morgan's injury on this week's WWE Raw has seemingly caused the company a number of issues. Not only did the episode end much earlier than usual, but it appears that an entire angle also had to be scrapped. Morgan was mere minutes into her match against Kairi Sane when she sustained the shoulder injury and rolled to the outside. Nikki Bella was reportedly scheduled to interfere in the bout after their altercation last week, and according to Dave Meltzer on Wrestling Observer Radio, this was then scrapped. Nikki Bella was there and she was going to do a run-in in the Liv Morgan-Kairi Sane match to help set up, this next part of the angle. Meltzer said, H/T Ringside News. Nikki Bella was backstage in Green Bay and had to step aside when it was revealed that Morgan couldn't continue in the match. Not only did that ruin their story, but it could have also ruined a potential match at Evolution. Will Liv Morgan be replaced at WWE Evolution 2? Liv Morgan is reported to have to undergo surgery and could be out of action for up to 6 months. It would mean that the Women's Tag Team Champion could miss the rest of 2025, and WWE might strip her of the championship. WWE has several options with the current women's division, but the most obvious solution would be for Roxanne Perez to step in and take over Morgan's role in the Judgment Day and her title. If the plan was to have Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez compete against the Bella twins at Evolution, WWE could bring in Roxanne Perez to fill Morgan's place. Finn Balor can persuade the other members to let Perez join the Judgment Day as a full-time member and have Rodriguez team with Perez to take on Nikki and Brie Bella at the event. Liv Morgan expected to miss extended time with shoulder injury. Creative plans for Evolution PLE altered. Unfortunate news has emerged regarding WWE superstar Liv Morgan, who reportedly suffered a dislocated shoulder during this week's episode of Monday Night Raw. Initially, WWE officials were optimistic that the injury would not require surgical intervention, but that outlook has changed significantly. According to a report from WrestleVotes, sources within WWE now believe surgery will be necessary, and Morgan is expected to be sidelined for an extended period of time. This development comes at an especially untimely moment, as Morgan was being positioned for a major role in the upcoming Evolution Premium Live event. We're told sources within WWE were initially hopeful that Liv Morgan's injury wouldn't require surgery. However, that no longer appears to be the case. She's expected to be out for an extended period as she looks to bounce back from a dislocated shoulder. Additionally, creative has begun significantly reshaping plans for the upcoming Evolution PLE, as Morgan was set to be a vital part of that show. The report states Morgan's recent run has been one of the most compelling storylines on WWE television, particularly in the wake of her championship aspirations and on-screen feuds that have kept her at the forefront of the women's division. Her absence will undoubtedly leave a creative void, particularly with the highly anticipated return of the all-women's Evolution PLE on the horizon. Sources have indicated that WWE's creative team is already in the process of significantly reshaping the card for Evolution, as Morgan was slated for a pivotal spot at the event. No word yet on how WWE intends to pivot or which superstars may step into the storyline space vacated by Morgan. This marks another unfortunate injury setback in Morgan's career, who has battled through adversity time and again. Fans and peers alike will be hoping for a smooth and speedy recovery as she begins the road back to the ring. Botaslam.net will continue to monitor the situation and provide updates as they become available. Backstage news on WWE's creative direction following Liv Morgan's injury. The fallout from Liv Morgan's legitimate shoulder injury continues to ripple through WWE's creative plans, particularly for the highly anticipated Evolution 2 Premium Live event. According to Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer, WWE has not yet held the key creative meetings to determine a new direction following Morgan's injury on the June 16 episode of Monday Night Raw. As previously reported, Morgan is expected to miss up to 6 months of action and will require surgery, which has significantly impacted WWE's summer booking. Speaking on Wrestling Observer Radio, Meltzer confirmed that Morgan's scheduled match at Evolution 2 is off the table, but the company has not finalized any revised plans yet. That's going to have to be changed, Evolution 2 match. I mean, they could put, Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez against the Bellas, if they want to do that. I don't know what they're going to do, necessarily, about the tag team titles, Meltzer explained. He added that WWE's top decision-makers have not yet met to officially determine the next steps. From what I was told, the key meetings have not been held yet as far as what to do. So, that's where it stands right now. The meetings are probably going to be tomorrow. The situation leaves the status of the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships in question, with Raquel Rodriguez now left without her partner heading into one of the summer's biggest events. Morgan was slated to team with Rodriguez in a marquee tag team match against a reuniting Bella twins, a match now shelved due to the injury. Stay tuned to pwmania.com for further updates on WWE's creative direction and changes to Evolution 2 as they develop. Backstage update on WWE significantly reshaping upcoming PLE and plans for titles. WWE has started the process of making significant changes to plans for an upcoming premium live event. As noted, WWE is forced to change a lot of significant plans due to Liv Morgan's shoulder injury. With Morgan needing surgery to repair the injury, it has been confirmed by multiple sources that the women's wrestling star will be on the sidelines for an extended period. Due to Morgan currently being factored into key storylines involving WWE Hall of Fame legend Nikki Bella surrounding the returning all-women's WWE Evolution Premium Live event, as well as a WWE Women's Championship rivalry brewing with IYO SKY, and the fact that she currently holds the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships with Raquel Rodriguez, it has been confirmed that the WWE creative team are already working on new plans. In particular, work has already begun significantly reshaping plans for the upcoming Evolution PLE, as Morgan was set to be a vital part of that show. We will keep you posted as additional information continues to surface regarding Liv Morgan's injury status, and the many changes being made to original WWE plans as a result. WWE Evolution is scheduled to take place on July 12, 2025, live from State Farm Arena in Atlanta, Georgia. Unfortunate update on Liv Morgan following her shoulder injury on Raw. Liv Morgan injured her shoulder on Monday Night Raw this week and she is now expected to go out for more than 3 months despite. Liv Morgan suffered a significant injury on Raw this week during her match against Kairi Sane. Reports confirmed that Morgan dislocated her shoulder and is expected to be sidelined for a few weeks. The news sparked widespread concern among the WWE universe, with fans eager for updates on her condition. Now, a new report has surfaced, offering a clearer picture of the Miracle Kid's status. According to PW Insider, Liv Morgan sustained a serious injury to her right shoulder following an awkward fall on Raw. The report indicates that the Miracle Kid will require surgery in the coming weeks, casting doubt on her immediate future in WWE. As of now, Morgan is expected to be out of action for the next 6 to 7 months, a significant blow for both her and her tag team partner, Raquel Rodriguez, in WWE. Additionally, it's now clear that the former Women's World Champion will miss WWE's All-Women's PLE, Evolution, scheduled for next month. She is also set to miss SummerSlam later this year, which was notably set to take place in her home state of New Jersey. This marks a major setback for Morgan, as WWE had been steadily building her up as one of the top stars on Raw over the recent months. Moreover, the 31-year-old was reportedly set to enter a feud with IYO SKY for the Women's World Championship, leading up to Night of Champions. WWE had also begun teasing a rivalry between Morgan and Nikki Bella, which was expected to culminate in a high-profile match at Evolution. However, following her unfortunate injury on Raw, Triple H has reportedly scrapped all creative plans involving Morgan. WWE to replace Liv Morgan in the Judgment Day following her injury? Liv Morgan has been a central figure in the Judgment Day over the past year, serving as a key anchor behind the faction's mission on Monday Night Raw. However, with her recent injury ruling her out for the next 6 months, WWE now faces the challenge of finding an immediate replacement, not just in ongoing storylines and weekly shows, but within the faction itself. For the past few weeks, Roxanne Perez has been trying to take Morgan's place in the Judgment Day. But now that she is gone, WWE could push the prodigy to win the Queen of the Ring tournament at Night of Champions to put her against IYO SKY at SummerSlam, something that Morgan was expected to do next month. The 23-year-old has the opportunity to capture the Women's World Championship at SummerSlam, potentially bringing gold to the Judgment Day. Holding a title would not only elevate her status but also earn her the respect needed within the faction. This could position Perez as a central figure in the group, ultimately stepping into the role left vacant by the Miracle Kid on Raw. Liv Morgan talked about collaborating with Sabrina Carpenter following her injury. Liv Morgan may be sidelined from television due to injury, but her popularity continues to soar. As the current face of the women's division, WWE has placed significant emphasis on her presentation and star power. Recently, Morgan revealed her interest in collaborating with pop sensation Sabrina Carpenter and rap icon Drake for a potential new WWE theme song. Speaking with Billboard, Morgan expressed her desire to have Drake and Sabrina Carpenter lend their vocals to her WWE entrance theme in the future. She believes this collaboration is possible, especially with WWE's increasing focus on integrating mainstream stars into its storylines. And why dream remix of my song? I'd like a collaboration.